Hello, YouTube. How are you today? What did you do? I had a pretty quiet day at home, did work. That's pretty much it. It is plus a million degrees outside. Currently in our office, it is 27.6 degrees in our house, and our house is significantly colder than outside. And I have a little fan right here pointing up at me. You can see some of my hair blowing around. So, sorry if you can hear it or if the blowing is annoying, but it's so hot outside. We are definitely in a heat wave. It's only like a couple weeks of summer that it gets this hot, but it is miserable. Is it miserable where you are too? I see I already have a bunch of friends here. How exciting. Lisa, Mr. Ranger Lab, hello, Anastasia, Neil, and Monica. Hi, thank you for joining. I noticed I just flickered. How fun. I'm excited for this video today. A lot of you guys were probably here for the Elon Musk deepfake scam, cryptocurrency, Bitcoin investment opportunity, and it was all from deepfake, advertised by deepfake videos. And I don't know anything about crypto, but I find the deepfake part of this super interesting. So this video, we're going to look at the another deepfake scam, but it's one where the scammers are pretending that Jeff Bezos is advertising for a crypto Bitcoin giveaway. And we're going to look at a quick video, and then we're going to dive into what this scam actually is and learn a little bit about it. 21 here, thanks to the tail of Hurricane Beryl. Oh, I hope you guys are okay. Hopefully no one has gotten like the brunt of the hurricane. That's really scary. Hi, Lori. It's so nice to see you. Thank you for joining. Okay, I'm ready to start. So this is our first video. It's a really good video to just quickly explain the Jeff Bezos Bitcoin giveaway scam. And it was from 8 months ago. And I think it was like mid-2023 when this mid-ish 2023 when this was becoming very popular. Not popular, common. It was a common scam. Okay, I'm ready.
Hey there, welcome back. In today's video, we will discuss the deceptive Jeff Bezos Bitcoin promo code scam. You might have come across these videos on various social media platforms, claiming to offer free Bitcoin through a promo code.
I officially announced a Bitcoin giveaway. Just go to the website bixrun.com. Activate promo code CASH307, but be warned that the number of activations is limited. Don't miss out on this opportunity.
It sounds tempting.
So we learned with the Elon Musk video that there are deepfake videos that if you just look at it quickly, my connection's bad. If you look at it quickly, you might not realize that it's a fake video, but there are different tips that you can keep an eye out on to determine whether or not a video is a deep fake. When we watched the Elon Musk one, he was calling himself, like, he had a different kind of accent than he normally does, and he was calling him not Elon, it was like Elon. He's saying Elon Musk, and his lips were not really matching what he was saying. So there are ways that you can try to determine whether or not it's a deep fake video or not. Or it could be really like low quality of the video and it's like really grainy because they're putting a different voice on top of it. Yeah. Yes, exactly. It's so interesting. Yeah, so we have to be careful when we think we're seeing celebrities endorse Bitcoin or any kind of product or service on the internet. We just need to be careful, and we need to research things and take our time while we're making a decision whether or not we want to invest. My camera! Why am I flickering? How rude. I'll turn it off. Man, I'll try again later.
Right. They promise you 0.3 Bitcoin for free just by using the promo code.
And something else we've learned is if something is too good to be true, then it probably is. So I don't know anything about how Bitcoin is structured, but the scam is promising users a certain amount of Bitcoin just for simply using the code. And that's something that is definitely too good to be true. But I could see how someone who's really interested in the idea of buying Bitcoin see such a famous name like Jeff Bezos advertising this and then not think critically, because it's a lot of high pressure tactics. Like, you have to act now if you want this access to this opportunity. And if you don't act now, you're going to miss it, right? So we see Jeff Bezos on TikTok explaining how amazing this giveaway is. We go and we put in the giveaway code.
But remember, if something sounds too good to be true, it usually is. Here's how the scam works. When you visit the website mentioned and enter the promo code, they'll prompt you to create a profile, and once you create the profile, they'll hit you with a demand for a deposit, typically around $190 to access the supposed premium tier for withdrawing your Bitcoin. Once
you put in your code, and then you have to do a deposit before you have access to your free Bitcoin. So that's how they're getting people. And you're also putting in your personal info, like your address, your email, whatever. So scammers are getting your money, and then they're also getting your personal information.
make the payment, you won't be able to withdraw any Bitcoin. It's all a trap designed to make you believe you're on the verge of accessing your Bitcoin. This classic scam tactic aims to keep you hopeful while they drain your wallet. It's crucial to be skeptical of such offers. To make matters worse, if you check the domain registration date of these websites, you'll find that they're registered recently. So,
that's a really good idea, although I don't know how. Does anyone know how to check the domain info of a website? Because I don't, but I like that idea, because if it is a well-established Bitcoin website, or it's a website that Jeff Bezos has operated for a long time, it's not going to be brand new. And it's also important to look at the company information of whatever website you're on, right? Because we learned about the Elon Musk scam, where you tried to find contact info or an address, and you couldn't, because there was a huge network of scam websites. Yes, exactly.
in conclusion, this Bitcoin promo code scam is a cleverly designed attempt to exploit your trust and financial resources. That's all for today's video. We hope you found this information helpful.
I thought that was a good video. It was 21,000 views, and a lot of people were saying, like, I came across this on TikTok, watched your video, and then I realized it was a scam. So that's really good. I'm glad that this person was able to create a really digestible small piece of content, telling people in a really straightforward way how this is a scam and why we should be careful. Okay. So here is more info on the Jeff Bezos Bitcoin promo code scam on TikTok. So this is definitely, we're just going to be learning a lot about what this scam is. As I said, I am not an expert in Bitcoin, but I'm just interested in this kind of thing now, because they seem to be very, very common. The biggest names, their Twitters get hacked, their social media gets hacked. They pretend that the scammers make it seem like these celebrities are advertising for like a really cool opportunity or a great cause, and then people fall victim to the scam through the social media promotion. I feel like my camera's still blinking and it's annoying. Okay, I'll take it off again. Oh, Whois Lookup, the site for domain stats. Perfect, thank you. A new cryptocurrency scam is rapidly spreading across TikTok using the name and likeness of billionaire Jeff Bezos. Scammers are posting videos showcasing supposed tweets and announcements from Bezos regarding a fake new crypto exchange platform. The video claims that Bezos is providing a special promo code that viewers can redeem to receive free Bitcoin worth hundreds of dollars. However, these promotions are completely false and merely a scam tactic to defraud victims. Hello, Tanya. Nice to see you. We're given, like Monica said, we're given a code, a special promo code where we can receive Bitcoin worth hundreds of dollars. But if it's free, we should not be paying. We shouldn't have to pay. Okay, so this is an example of one of them. Let me unzoom. This is a sensation. What Jeff Bezos just said. And you can't really see it. You can do the same. Trading for beginners, investing for beginners, crypto for beginners, Bitcoin for beginners, and there are not many likes on it or info on it at all. Yeah, giving Bitcoin for free, doubtful. Exactly. So here are some of the, what are these images? Oh, I always zoom in on the wrong side. This side, please. So what are these websites below? They didn't really tell us what these websites are. Maybe these are just examples of fake cryptocurrency scams, I'm assuming. But you got to give us context. What are these websites? Okay, I want to try my camera again. I don't like having my camera off, but I don't like that I'm flickering. Okay, I'll just keep it off. The Jeff Bezos, I hate it when there's typos. Scam is spreading widely across TikTok by legally misusing the name and image, blah, blah, blah. Okay, we already saw that part. Sample codes displayed include JZB281, Bezos78, and others. The videos assert that by visiting the site, registering an account, and redeeming the promo code, viewers can automatically withdraw anywhere from 0.41 to 1 full Bitcoin to their crypto wallet. However, in reality, these promotions are completely fabricated, and Jeff Bezos has no association with these scam cryptocurrency platforms. The website users are directed to users are directed to are fraudulent funds controlled by cyber criminals to steal deposits and personal information. We already saw that they've had the victims have to activate their account by sending a deposit worth several $100s, and the deposit vanishes into the wallet of the scammers. Oh, Lori, there are certain words that I can never spell properly, and cryptocurrency is definitely one of them because it doesn't look like crypto. It looks like crypto. Yeah, like see here. I can never spell it properly because I think, no, it's not crypto. And just like with the Elon Musk scam, these scam websites, they are constantly disappearing. So you'll think that you're connected to the Jeff Bezos Bitcoin opportunity. You give your deposit and then you realize that you've been scammed. You go back to the website and then you can't find it again. So I feel like that would definitely make it harder to get your money back if you can't like directly track where you got scammed. Yeah, new websites and videos come up all the time. So this has allowed scammers to siphon money from TikTok users. Okay, we'll break down their step-by-step methods. So it's very similar to the Elon Musk deepfake scam. And remember, these are deepfake scams. So they're pretending that these major celebrities are endorsing a certain investment opportunity, but it's fake. So be careful out there on social media. The scammers create short 15 to 60-second videos showcasing supposed tweets, interviews, speeches, and commercials from billionaire Jeff Bezos regarding a cryptocurrency giveaway program. They use edited or deepfakes of Bezos to make the video appear real. Of course, there's outlandish promises of free crypto. It seems a little weird that we're going to be getting free crypto. And like Monica said, something is free, we should not be paying for it. And always research, like anything that we're putting our money into online or otherwise, we should be doing research. And if we're a little bit unsure, we should be taking the time to think through the information that we have available and reaching out to people for guidance, I'd say. I don't understand crypto at all. I would not be able to tell you how it works. Okay, so those websites that they showed at the beginning of this page were the fake platforms, the fake websites for the scam. They contain direct links or redirects to external websites and controlled entirely by the scammers. They mimic real cryptocurrency exchanges with design stolen. Okay, so you might see a design on the website and you recognize it from a legit business somewhere, right? And then you don't realize that it's fake. Didn't we learn that too in our charitable donation scam one? That scammers will have fake charity websites that look just like the real one. Say instead of Red Cross Society, it could be Society of Red Cross, and the logo is slightly different. How are we supposed to know what's scammy and what's not if the scammers are so freaking sophisticated? Yes, exactly. I agree, Lisa. Totally. I don't make most of the investment decisions. I have a broker/financial manager, but I told them immediately no crypto, and he never utilizes it anyway. Oh, good. I'm glad you told your financial person that. And it's a really good idea to rely on, if we can, to rely on an expert in the field for sure. Yes, exactly. So here's an example of one of the websites. It's HeyDerBit. Be calm about your cryptocurrency assets. The best way to receive, send, and trade cryptocurrency. And then up here you'll see trade, terms of use, privacy policy, risk warnings. You can sign up and log in. So it looks like a relatively normal website, I feel. I don't know anything about website design, but looking at this, it wouldn't seem like it's sketchy off the bat. And you get your they get your personal info. On fake sites, users must provide personal details like name, email, address, phone number, and date of birth. This gives scammers valuable personal data, and then they enter the promo code. We already learned that the victims are required to give deposits to unlock their winnings. There are no winnings, and obviously it's a ploy. It's a scam to receive payment. And the criminals block user access to the website after they receive the deposit. And get this, the site displays fake error messages about account suspensions or technical issues. So you think that you might not realize that you're being scammed right away. You might think, oh, maybe I didn't sign up for my account properly. Maybe the website is under construction. And then while that's happening to the website, they will just delete all of the TikTok accounts where you saw the fake scam videos to begin with. I'm just surprised at how elaborate these types of scams are. So we already learned how to identify the Jeff Bezos Bitcoin scam on TikTok. So too good to be true. We've already talked about this a lot. Giveaways promising huge Bitcoin prizes or guaranteed earnings are almost always scams. Real promotions don't offer outrageously high rewards. Just like when, Lori, it was Lori who just said they have a financial broker. I was trying to figure out, I wanted a financial advisor too, because I wanted to start investing. And first I went to a local bank. I did not have a good experience with that person because they assumed I already had a lot of prior knowledge about investing, which I have zero. I complained to my dad about it, and then he connected me to the person who he's worked with for his entire adult life. And she was so good explaining exactly where my money would go, the details of her recommendations, but she did not say you're going to get rich. No, she said, Like, this kind of investing can go up and down, but you will have your money in this account for a lot longer because you don't need it right away. So there's a good chance, there's a chance that if it goes down, there'll be time for your investments to go back up before you need to take out your money. So that's a really great point. Real opportunities are not going to promise that you're going to make millions of dollars. And not that this one promises that either, but they're not going to promise easy money. Unofficial accounts. Check that the video posts come from a verified official Jeff Bezos account. Scams often originate from fake accounts. I'm just going to move my fan because I'm hot. I'm freaking hot. It is so hot here. I have a fan in my face, but I'm still dying. Oh, I don't think Jeff Bezos would use TikTok to sell Bitcoin, right? Yeah, and a Jeff Bezos promotion would not come from some random ass TikTok account. And yeah, would Jeff Bezos even have TikTok? I don't know. But now, like, all politicians seem to have Twitter accounts, which for me is super weird. I'm like, why are politicians being social media influencers, right? Link sources. Don't click links in suspicious videos. Research any website names mentioned to look for reports of fraud. I love that advice. That's great. If you see anything online, before making any financial decisions, research the name of the company or the website. This is good advice here about how to recognize deepfake videos. Examine videos closely for choppy editing, odd transitions, and other manipulation techniques. That's great. Choppy editing is a big one. And also like blurring out the person's mouth so you can't see that their lips are not matching the words being said. That's a red flag. Comments disabled. Many scam videos block comments to suppress warnings. And that's interesting because if it was a Jeff Bezos Twitter or TikTok account, they would not block their comments if they want people to go put in the promo code if it's actually legitimate. We already talked about this. Check the age of in prior posts from accounts posting the scam videos, and recently created accounts should raise red flags. Love that. Scam videos often contain spelling, grammar, and wording errors, unlike the real Bezos and his companies. Requests for personal info, providing personal data and identification to unfamiliar sites linked in videos can enable identity theft. Exactly, because if you're a legitimate bank investments manager is not going to request the personal information through TikTok. Chances are you're probably going to talk to them thoroughly over, like in person or over the phone. You're going to go back and forth with lots of different paperwork, and you're going to have to sign a shit pile of things. And there's going to be an actual legitimate process for how you give the person your personal info. So never give your personal info online without doing really, really deep, intense research, because it's so easy nowadays to get your identity stolen. Yes, exactly. Staying vigilant can help you steer clear of the Jeff Bezos Bitcoin scams. If an offer appears questionable, it is likely a scam. Love that. That is true. My glasses are so dirty. How's the weather where you guys are? Like, it's super sunny and nice. Usually I'd want to hang out outside, but it's just so hot. I have not left my house. No, I did to get groceries. Okay, we already know these, but I think it's important to talk about if you've lost money in the Jeff Bezos Bitcoin scam or any Bitcoin scam at all. Obviously, report the scam videos and accounts to TikTok directly. Notify your bank. If you used a linked bank account to send the deposit, call your bank right away so they can potentially reverse the transactions. Monitor your crypto wallets. Carefully watch the wallet addresses you send funds to for activity and report them on scam blacklisting websites. I'd love to know what those websites are. Okay, be wary of anyone contacting you claiming they can recover lost crypto deposits. That was the same thing in the Elon Musk deepfake scam. You have to be really careful because you will be victimized and targeted through the Elon Musk deepfake investment scam, and then they try to target you again saying, I can help you recover your lost debts. Don't fall for it. So I really like that advice, because if we just got scammed out of hundreds or thousands of dollars, I think we'd be potentially more susceptible to thinking that claims of recovery offers are actually legitimate. Oh, upper 90 Fahrenheit and humid, but I have my central AC running. It's nice. Yeah, we do not have AC. I'm so sad. Exactly. Way too casual, but providing personal information. I remember we were at a store, my mom and I, a million years ago, to get a present for my sister, and we had to wait in line to get into the store, and they just came up to her and were like, what's your address? What's your postal code? My mom's like, why do you need to know? I'm just waiting to get into the store. And everyone else was just giving them all of their info, everything, not social security, social insurance number, obviously, but like address, postal code, phone number, age. And my mom just kept pushing back. And then the lady got really mad. But then we still went into the store anyways. We don't need to give you all of our info to go into a freaking store. We don't. Seek legal counsel. Discuss potential legal options with an attorney experienced in cyber fraud cases. Because not all attorneys will have experience in cyber crimes. Because I don't know anything, I'm not a lawyer, but I could guess that it could be potentially really challenging to trace the origins of the crimes when the websites and the TikToks are constantly being deleted and replaced with new ones. Okay, so this is just repeated. We've already looked at this. Scammers register their domains anonymously to hide their identity. They are designed to mimic legitimate crypto casinos and exchanges. They may quickly shift domains to avoid blacklists. So that's also convenient and sophisticated. So, like I said in the other scam video, and I think Anastasia, you might have agreed with me on this one. I have a bit of experience now in like techie projects and what actually goes into creating a website, and the amount of like coders and developers that would have to go into creating all of these fake scam websites and then deleting the scam websites and creating new ones and making sure they're constantly attached to new domains to protect their identity. That's a lot of work. I wonder how many techie coder people are employed for these scams, because it's so much work, so much. Because somehow I was like a project manager for that kind, like a techie software project, and I saw the amount of effort and the time it takes to do even a simple little thing. Yes, they're so fast. There's thousands of them. It's outrageous. Yeah, research any unfamiliar sites before submitting any personal data. Watch for verification check marks on social media accounts. Only send crypto. I love that. Through reputable platforms, never random sites promoted on TikTok. And what we've learned about how to figure out if it's reputable is look up the domain information, look up when accounts were created, look up the history of the company, because if it's an actual legitimate company, then there might be reviews or testimonials. You could say blah, blah, crypto company and scam, or Better Business Bureau, or whatever the regulating body is in your country. And you could see if there are any testimonials or reviews that are negative from people who were scammed by that company. Just do your research, take your time to determine whether crypto websites are legitimate or not. Oh, yeah. So true. A friend of mine who was scammed once, got scammed a second time by a team. Oh, no. Yeah, that's so sad. By a team pretending to be a service to help her get her money back. Oh. They do that for the cryptos bullshits too. Isn't that so sad? Because you're so vulnerable. Because you feel, we've learned when people are victims of scams on this channel, there's a lot of shame, embarrassment. People wonder, even though it's not their fault, they wonder, how could I have fallen for this, right? So you're experiencing all of the mental health repercussions of being a victim of a scam like that, right? And then you are just scammed again when you're vulnerable and scared and sad. I hate that so much. Oh, that makes me sad. I'm sorry that happened to your friend. Okay, the bottom line. Yeah, it's so awful, Elaine. I agree. It's so sad. And with all of the different kinds of scams that we've looked at on this channel, my main memory is the romance scam one. Someone's like, I don't know how I could have fallen for this. I was so dumb to fall for this. And it's like, well, no, people are trained to understand like how it makes people vulnerable. They're trained in behaviors and sales and high pressure sales tactics to make people think that they're going to miss out on an amazing opportunity like cryptocurrency or otherwise, right? So it's people who are trained to deceive people and lie and prey on your vulnerabilities, right? So we've already looked at security tips a lot on this channel, so we're not going to read every single word here. So here are 10 basic security tips to help us protect our device. Obviously, use a good antivirus software and keep it up to date. And keep your software and operating systems up to date. Be careful when installing programs and apps. Pay close attention to installation screens and license agreements. I love that advice because I don't do that. I could probably be a lot more careful about actually looking into the apps that I install. Custom or advanced installation options will often disclose any third-party software that is also being installed. Okay, that's good. That's a good idea. Take great care in every stage of the process and make sure you know what it is you're agreeing to before you click next. I never do that, so good advice. Install an ad blocker. Be careful what you download. Be cautious of red flags, right? So red flags are, okay, why is this person pressuring me into sending my deposit right away? Like, why do I need to do this right now, right? Just look at how people are behaving and like just think critically. Just think critically about how people are acting. And yes, it's easy to spoof phone numbers. So even if there's a phone number, a scammer calling you and it seems like they're from your city or your province, they could be across the world. Back up your data. Yep. Use strong passwords. Be careful where you click. Don't use pirated software. Avoid using peer-to-peer file sharing programs, keygens, cracks, and other pirated software that can often compromise your data, privacy, or both. So that was the exact same tips that we had from the Elon Musk video, but I think they're really good basic security tips. Yes, the romance scams are so sad. So sad. Oh no. I turned my camera back on and I was frozen. That's really funny. Let's try that again. Oh, it's frozen. That's funny. Yeah, I'll just keep it off. I'm sorry. What is jailbreak? What is jailbreak your phone? I don't think I've heard that before. So we have one more thing to look at. It's related, but not exactly related. It's I'll just show you instead of explaining it. How about that? So it's related to social media Bitcoin giveaway scams, and it's Elon Musk, Jeff Bezos, and Bill Gates being targeted on Twitter. So I want to look at this to show that it's not just TikTok. Obviously, it's not just Jeff Bezos. It could be any social media platform, and yeah, we have to be careful. We have to be careful and also think critically about, okay, like I think Monica said, why would Jeff Bezos and Anastasia, why would Jeff Bezos be selling Bitcoin on TikTok? It's like, oh yeah, he's the founder of Amazon. He would probably do it on Amazon in some way, right? And just let's think critically. Like, why would billionaires be selling their investment opportunities through TikTok, right? Okay. Report the scam, exactly. So this was from July 2020. It's a little bit old, but I just thought it was interesting. Good way to wrap up the video. Bill Gates, Elon Musk, and Jeff Bezos appear to have had their Twitter accounts hacked as part of a colossal cryptocurrency scam. The tech moguls' accounts began sending tweets Wednesday afternoon offering to double Bitcoin payments sent to their addresses. Tech companies like Apple and Uber also appear to have their accounts hacked. It is unclear who is behind the hack or how it happened. Jailbreak refers to iPhones in particular. It means getting around Apple software restrictions. Oh, so you can manage your phone at an administration level. So does that make it more vulnerable to people hacking it or like giving you a virus, right? Because maybe you don't have the Apple security measures in place. Well, that's interesting, though. The hack appeared to have been active for multiple hours after it started, with hackers continually gaining control of Musk's accounts. Twitter appeared to disable posting from verified accounts as it investigated the situation. We are aware of a security incident impacting accounts on Twitter, the company wrote on Twitter. We are investigating and taking steps to fix it. All right, so that was the intro. There's a YouTube channel called Catfished, and it's all about romance scams. Oh, yeah, the scammers often ask their victims to send them Bitcoin because it's untraceable. I remember learning about that. Isn't that so sad? That's terrible. It means it makes everything free, but you open yourself up to viruses and Trojans. Oh, interesting. Okay, we already read this. Musk posted multiple tweets containing what the post claimed to be his Bitcoin address, saying he was feeling generous because of COVID-19. Don't do that. I can't stand it. Scammers are they're capitalizing off of the vulnerability around COVID-19 and making people think, oh, wow, this billionaire is giving back to his community because everyone's struggling during COVID. And look, they hacked their accounts, so it's from the Bill Gates account. There's a little blue check mark saying that he's verified. Sorry, I'm really hot. And I'm tired, but we're almost done. So I could see someone reading this, getting excited, and quickly logging on so they can get access to this money. Everyone is asking me to give back, and now is the time. I'm doubling all payments sent to my BTC address for the next 30 minutes. You send 1,000, I send you back 2,000. The Bitcoin address, whatever that is, only going on for 30 minutes. Enjoy. So you get the claim of exorbitant profits immediately for zero effort, not even very little effort, and it's only going on for the next 30 minutes. So you don't have time to think critically and determine whether or not this is an actual real opportunity. So you do it really quickly, and then you realize you got scammed. I agree, Anastasia, for sure. You remember these tweets? Is that what you mean, Tanya? Let's see if my camera is still frozen. It's funny. I wonder how long my camera's been frozen for. This was Elon Musk. It was the exact same thing. Was it the same code? BC1XQXY. BC1QXY2KG. Yeah, it looks like it's the exact same code as well. Oh, yeah. I figured, but I wasn't sure. Yeah, it's outrageous. Feeling grateful, doubling all payments sent to my Bitcoin address. The exact same message, pretty much. Oh, yeah, and grateful. So they told us to pay attention for grammatical errors on posts and videos, right? That is a grammatical error. Bill wouldn't ask you for money, neither would any rich person. Yes, for sure. There was another healthcare hack yesterday in Massachusetts, and I don't know what NH is. Well, I'll look into that. That's not interesting. I will look into it and research it more so I can know what it's about, because I'm definitely interested in this kind of stuff now. And maybe we could do more like scammy hacking videos in the future, because I like learning about this. Bezos' account was compromised at about 5 p.m. Eastern Time on Wednesday, New Hampshire. Thank you, Tanya. With the exec tweeting he would pay only a maximum of $50 million in Bitcoin giveaways. Oh. And it's the exact same code. All Bitcoin sent to my address will be sent back doubled. Yeah, and like we just said, a billionaire is not going to ask you for money. Thank you, for sure. I don't know any of the state acronyms. Yes, spelling errors are a huge one to look out for. Exactly, Monica, for sure. Ascension just got control of their systems like 2-ish weeks ago, maybe a little longer, but not by much. What in the world is Ascension? I'm Googling that. Ascension, is that like a hacker? Ascension hacker. Oh, okay. Sorry. I misunderstood. I thought you meant maybe the Ascension was the hacker. Okay. I was about to go on a rabbit trail that was not connected to our conversation at all. And then Warren Buffett's account was also hacked Wednesday, tweeting similarly to Musk that he would send back $2,000 if a user sent $1,000. Here's Warren Buffett with the exact same code as well. The tweets on all 4 accounts have each stayed up only a few minutes before being removed. Okay, that's good. Musk's, Gates, and Bezos's, and I don't know how you say it, and Buffett's accounts aren't the only ones that have been compromised. The hack appears to have targeted verified Twitter accounts, meaning a blue checkmark accompanies their profile. Presumptive Democratic presidential nominee Joe Biden and former President Barack Obama were also victims of the hack. Several high-profile financial services and crypto exchange accounts such as Cash App, Ripple, Binance, and Coinbase were affected on Wednesday as well. According to CoinDesk, the attackers hacked the account of, my apologies, I'm not sure how to say this name, Binance's CEO, after he attempted to warn users of the scam. Several of the entities that were hacked, including CoinDesk, had multi-factor authentication turned on. Accounts for tech companies like Apple and Uber also appear to have been hacked as part of the Bitcoin scam. These tweets have since been deleted. A Twitter spokesperson told Business Insider the issue was being looked into. In a tweet, the company reiterated it was working to fix the problem. I think a scam with Trump would work, as he does ask people for money. Oh no. Trump is a scary fella. I work mostly for UMass Worcester and Reliant Medical. Oh, interesting. I like the little green smiley face. That's cute. Okay. Then this is Twitter or X saying they're aware of the incident. It had disabled some features, including tweeting, for some accounts while it investigated. Many verified accounts were unable to tweet. Representatives for Bezos and Musk did not immediately respond to requests for comment, but a Gates spokesperson confirmed to Business Insider that the tweet was not sent by Gates. Musk is frequently the target of cryptocurrency scams. while scammers impersonating his account in an attempt to get followers to send them digital currency. He tweeted in February about the ongoing issues, saying, "The crypto scam level on Twitter is reaching new levels. This is not cool." No, sir, it is not cool. It is not cool. Obviously. CDK, a major car dealership software company, was hacked a few months ago, and dealerships are selling cards by paper, and it's taking 6 hours. Can't buy car parts? Oh, geez. That's outrageous. All these scams and hacks are increasing, in my opinion. Yeah, so we learned that Jeff Bezos, Elon Musk, and who's the other guy? Elon Musk, oh my God, who's the other guy? And Bill Gates are often targets of cryptocurrency scams. We learned that Musk had his whole deepfake crypto scam where there's videos of him everywhere telling people to invest on a fake platform. People would invest and would completely lose their money. This one's a little bit different with the Jeff Bezos scam, where people put in a giveaway code to get their free Bitcoin, and then they're pressured into providing what's it called? Oh my God, a certain amount of money to get access to their Bitcoin earnings. We learned it's super important to be critical of the information we're seeing on the internet. We need to think about why a billionaire would be asking us for cryptocurrency or would be claiming to give us free Bitcoin, but then stating that we have to pay. We learned a lot of people are a little bit too comfortable providing their personal information on the internet, and we should never provide personal information without doing in-depth research about the history of the company, the person that's asking you for money, asking all the questions that you want, and we should try our best to not fall prey to the high pressure sales tactics like with this one, you only have 30 minutes or else you lose this opportunity, right? And so someone seeing that could feel really excited and have adrenaline and want to send cryptocurrency to any of these 3 billionaires without having the chance to think critically about what's actually going on. And it's just fascinating to me that the technology is available to make fake videos of the most famous people in the world for the sole purpose of preying on people and deceiving people, tricking them into sending scammers money. And it's not only the videos. We learned with Elon Musk, it's a whole network of what was it, Telegram chats, where people think that you're actually their friend. Like you think you might actually be making friends with someone who's also investing in the Elon Musk cryptocurrency platform, but then you realize that they're just running the long con on you and they're just pretending to be your friend, so you give them money. And then there's the fake websites that appear and disappear, and Twitter and TikTok accounts that appear and disappear, and it's just a very elaborate scam, a very, very elaborate scam. It makes me sad for any of the people who have fallen prey to it, because it's not your fault. You were tricked, you were deceived by multiple factors at the same time, and it's not your fault. These people are very sophisticated scammers, and they're very good at what they do. Okay, so I talked for 48 minutes straight there. That's all I have for today. I hope you guys enjoyed. Sorry that my face isn't on, but my camera's fucked. But I hope you guys enjoy the video on the Jeff Bezos scam or deepfake scam. I've been thinking about my next topic. There's a few things I'm interested in. I think I want to look at AI and further higher education. I don't really know what my angle for it would be, but I want to research that. I want to look into it. So I might do that next. Or I do have a sex coach that I am interested in looking at. So those two might come up. Bye, Monica. Bye, Tanya and Anastasia and Elaine. Okay, thanks everyone for joining. I hope you have a great night, and I'll see you next time. Bye.